Knicks and Heat kick off the first of three of a pivotal matchup for the battle of the 6 and 7 seed supremacy, man. Knicks coming into this thing shorthanded. No Jalen Brunson. The floor general missed this game with a non-COVID related illness. So it was up to Julius and RJ to lead the way. And it wasn't pretty, but they were able to skate it through, man. Knicks coming into this thing. Julius, RJ doing what they needed to do. Knicks bench coming together at the right time, but the Heat would not go quietly into the night. A 19-2 Heat run brings the Heat right into this. And just when you thought this thing was over in the fourth quarter, it's never over because it's a cardiac Knick affair. And the Knicks go stumbling and bumbling to the finish line. But at the end of the day, they were able to weather the storm, no pun intended, and outlast the Heat, man. 106-104. It's another game that makes you question why. Why
That's a fact.
am I so damn loyal to this team? Why does this team give me so much grief? And why can this team never make it easy? You got the
Anxiety.
Heat. The anxiety. Cardiac Knick affair. That's how we like it here in New York. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We got to sweat this thing out. We got to give the other team, make the other team feel like they have a chance. And give the people in attendance some entertainment to go home and talk about. As I said, no Brunson. So it was up to Julius and RJ to really generate offense, get the guys going. You had quickly starting at the point. And you're facing a stingy Heat defense. They're very aggressive. They like to play a lot of matchup zone. They're blitzing the pick and roll. They're damn near double teaming everybody. Very, very aggressive. So I thought this was a good, not a measuring stick, but good experience for the Knicks, who don't handle pressure well, who don't handle the zone well. This was a good experience, a good test for them for 48 minutes to see how they would respond.
Why does it feel like every time we watch this team, it's like we're running a marathon?
Yeah.
I'm tired, my man. I'm tired. It's just like, can we just have an easy game where we just watch from start to finish? Good offense, solid defense, don't have to stress. Don't have everyone just pulling out their hair, hearts in your throat. You feel like you're about to pass out, keel over. I just would like that for a night. Outside of just playing the Detroit Pistons, I'd like that for the night. But regardless, it is a win against a team, as you said, that we're trying to fight for playoff positioning. But how about RJ Barrett in this game, man? Second half, RJ Barrett felt like he came out with he came out with some aggression, man, especially in that second half. Shot 75% from the field in the second half, 9 for 12, got you 20 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. He was doing his thing. He was taking it to the rack with ease. Didn't have the three-pointer tonight, but he was using what was working. All right. He made Tyler Hero food. No one could stop him.
Yeah, he was cooking Hero all
Vincent
night.
Couldn't stop him. Where the second unit needed him, he showed up. Starters needed him, he showed up. So, and this is for a guy, by the way, who was benched in the last game, right? Down the stretch against the Lakers. Mm-hmm. And, he didn't want to talk about it after the game. And he came out and he showed this is the proper way to show where you felt like you were slighted, that you weren't given a fair shot, whatever the term you want to use. This is how you bounce back and show your team that you're vital to what you're trying to do here and that you're a key factor. So overall, I like what I saw from him. Hartenstein, that's another thing, man. Talk about stock going up. Hartenstein's another guy that I got to talk about. Just the hustle, doing some vital things that you need. Those two guys, as well as Grimes, obviously Julius. But I thought RJ for sure was that guy tonight.
Yeah, definitely. Loved how he was finishing. And look, he didn't have it from downtown. He was 0 for 5 from downtown, but he was 13 and 23 from inside, and he was abusing Hero. abusing Vincent, and finishing very well on his drives. And despite the 5 turnovers, 4 assists, again, I thought it was a mixed bag against that Heat defense. He had already scored 46 on him. So I thought he showed pretty good patience there, and that was very important.
Big win. It was good. My brother goes for Miami, so we're sitting on the couch watching
Nice.
this one. Good to get the dub. I think our next 7 games leading into All-Star, we should be aiming to get around 5 wins. If you look at the schedule, I just think that's the way it should be going. And if we want to really set ourselves up for a proper playoff push, then that's what we should be aiming for. Shout out Julius, much deserved All-Star. Bronson was absolutely snubbed, though. He should be in there. I know you said it's a bit much to have 2 Knicks in there, all things considered, but yeah, DeMar being in there is a bit of a joke. But and final thing. I know you said it's time to let the Cam conversation die down and we need to move on, but come on. What they're doing to him is outrageous. And Tibbs, he's ruining Obi. He's already ruined Cam and he's in the process of ruining Obi. So I don't know if we need to fire him or what, but hey man, shout out Cam, shout out Obi. Appreciate you guys taking my call.
Thank God we won. If we had lost tonight, would have been worse than the Dallas loss.
Yeah.
I literally covered my eyes when Hero took that shot. I mean, of course, that arrogant SOB takes a sidestep 3. That's what he does. But iHeart, heroic again. Great win. Key for us to get that tiebreaker with Miami. On the negative side, man, we got to work on some drills with, like, the inbound passes, man. This is getting comical in a really, really bad, dark way, man. Like, this would have been disgusting if we had lost this game. Do you all agree this would have been worse than the Dallas loss? I feel like if that shot goes in, that's our season's over. Our morale is broken, and there would just be no way to explain. And we would be seeing highlights of Julius falling over his feet on that pass inbounds, like for all of tomorrow, man. It would have been disgusting. But congrats to Julius on the second All-Star. And just my last point is, I got to get it in. I was writing Alex during the game. Good minutes by Evan, man. Defense and passing. Forget the shooting. We know he's rusty. He doesn't have legs, but he's contributing out there, man. He made some good passes, man. He found iHeart for a 3-point play. He found Grimes in the corner for a 3. He got a steal, jumped in the passing lane. So we'll see what happens. But Deuce was also key tonight as well because he probably got like a week's worth of points in one game. So anyway, huge game on Saturday, and love the show. And thank God we won this game, man, for all of our mental sanity.
Al, great show, man. We'll see you guys on Saturday. Knicks and Clippers post-game live. Keep it locked. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. See you guys on Saturday. Peace.